In a world where there's so many microbrews out there, if your can doesn't describe exactly what the beer is, you lose. You can't even open it on camera, dude. You couldn't even wait. Couldn't even wait until the video started.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really know what the video is so far, so.
All right, Project fans. In third chair, I have Jack over here. Say hi, Jack. Who started drinking without me already?
Project? Is this
Yeah, everything's life projects.
okay?
So we decided that we're going to do these videos from now on with a beer in hand. And Jack, what do you got there since you started before me?
I did DirtyHeads Vacation. Session ale brewed with pineapple.
Ooh, brewed with pineapple. All right. And then I've got Hopacity or Hopacity. It's like capacity, Hopacity, something like that. Both Coast IPA. Liquid Mechanics, that's pretty cool. Liquid Mechanics Brewing Company. This is fusing the best of East and West Coast IPAs. This hoppy ale is bursting with citrus flavor and aroma. Moderately bitter, a little opaque, and a lot of awesome. I will be the judge of that. All right, guys. So moving right along, I'm going to try my Hopacity. I think it's Hopacity.
Hopacity.
Hopacity? Hopacity? It's, here, we'll go.
Hopacity.
Hopacity? It's like capacity.
Capacity of hops.
Ooh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Capacity of hops. I gotcha.
Over capacity.
Well, I'm trying this. Why don't you tell the audience what you think of yours?
Tastes like a carbonated pineapple drink.
Whoa.
Which is pretty good. Definitely something that if I was in the summer, I'd be drinking this on the creek.
On the crick?
On the creek. Floating down, floating.
Oh,
I think they just...
well, see, you gotta understand is that most of YouTube doesn't understand Pennsylvania, and they don't know what floating down the creek is.
Floating.
We're gonna have to do a video where we do a creek float.
We do creek float every August.
Do you?
Yeah, first
What creek?
weekend in August.
What creek do you guys float down?
Oh, it's the Allegheny River.
Oh, I did a 3-day creek float down the Allegheny.
That's great, yeah.
Oh man, it was great. And then you just pull off on the islands, and you set up a little tent right there, and you camp. I think they get upset about that, but I mean,
it depends on where you stop.
Anyway. Back to topic. Let's do the beers right now, I guess. Hold on, you gotta do this because I'm colorblind. I wish I had a clear glass. Check this out. And here, come on over here. Check out the color of this. What color is that?
Amber.
It's amber?
More of a, gold.
Looks weird to me.
Gold.
Does it look weird to you?
It's gold. It's the same color that's on the can.
Oh, it's this color?
Yes.
Oh, so it's that's the color. I should get a clear glass so that they can see it. But if you're going taste-wise, I think it's almost exactly like what it describes. Except for, I don't know if I go into a lot of awesome. Fusing the best of East and West Coast IPAs. And you can tell that it's not your standard IPA. It's definitely a blended. It's a hoppy ale. This hoppy ale is bursting with citrus flavor and aroma. So hold on. I just spilled. I just spilled on myself. It actually, it's got a fruity aroma. I guess it's citrusy aroma. Moderately bitter, and it's definitely, I'd put it on the lighter end of moderately bitter because I like my IPAs very hoppy, very bitter.
That's why I don't like IPAs. I don't like them bitter.
Yeah,
I like them bitter, but I don't like them bitter.
And a lot of awesome. So I mean, it's good. It's good. Liquid Mechanics Brewing Company, Hopacity. Ooh, what's my ABV on this? All right, awesome.
You got a 5 flat.
You got a 5 flat?
5-0.
5-0. It doesn't say at all. Like, don't they have to say on here? If I had to put a season on this beer, I would say early spring or like late autumn. And I'm only saying that because it's definitely not a summer beer. Like, I know that it's got the citrusy like flavors to it and things like that. I wouldn't put it as a summer beer. I would put it like early spring before like it gets warm. Like, it's still kind of cold. You want to be inside. You want to have a beer. Think of like by the fire type of thing. That's where I would put something like that. Grilling for yours? Or for this?
No, for that.
It's like on the verge. It's like almost there. Early grilling. Like, if it's your first grill of the season, I would say grill.
Yes.
That's all I got for this segment. It's good beer. It's good beer. Liquid Mechanics Brewing Company, Hopacity. What's yours?
DirtyHeads Vacation. Seasoned ale brewed with pineapple.
I'd recommend it. Give it a shot. Try out our Hopacity. Actually, you know what I have to do? I have to try out what's the name of yours again?
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Oh, yeah. Go grab a fresh one.
Can't get up.
What do you mean you can't get up?
Can't get up. I've had too many.
Oh my goodness. I'll go get us. No, you stay there. Hang out in your third chair right there. I don't want to inconvenience you, Jack.
Oh, here we go.
Here's a Hopacity.
If I can't move now, I'm surely not going to be able to move after I drink this.
Will you do me a favor? Will you look on look on the Hopacity can?
I said no.
The Liquid Mechanics can?
No.
See if you can find the ABV.
You can't ask somebody a favor, and then if they say no, then still ask them.
I'm asking you the favor. If I want to ask you the favor, I'm going to ask you the favor. I am going to close the window. I know it's hot in here, but you get a lot of outside noise, and I don't want to have to edit it out later.
It's Liquid Mechanics.
Liquid Mechanics Hopacity, both Coast IPA.
I think it's on there. You just.
Listen, all right, you have a can in your hand. You can look at it with me.
Oh, 6.1.
Really? I feel like they should have that on here somewhere. Hopacity 6.1 ABV. All right. So I have my Hopacity here, and I
Smelled it.
that's why I like this, my camping cup.
Lafayette, Colorado.
Yeah, I think, where's this one made at?
California.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, there's like, California actually has a really good community of microbrewers. So
I believe it.
what are the three states? And internet, you can fix me if I'm wrong, but I think the three biggest states for microbrews. I'll say four, because I think California is one of them, but that might be just a population thing because they're so big, they're going to have a lot of them. But per capita, I believe it's Washington.
Washington is one.
Washington State.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Vermont.
Which is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, Vermont is a very big microbrew per capita state. Colorado is like third or fourth, I think.
They're up there.
They're up there. I'm not 100% what it is.
Mostly Denver.
But so we've got a Colorado beer here. We're gonna try California beer here. Real ingredients, real family. Real ingredients, real family. Real ingredients. This goes around in a circle. I could do that for a long time. Okay. So this was Jack's that he picked out. He picked out DirtyHeads Vacation.
I'm drinking your Hopacity. I can taste the IPA, but it's not real IPA. Like you said, it's bitter, but it's not bitter.
It's got a little bit of the bitter. Like, you know that it's an IPA, but it almost doesn't taste like an IPA. It's got a little bit more of the citrusy. It's definitely a blended. The Hopacity is definitely a blended beer. I'll let you give
East Coast, West Coast.
It's a good description. It's a good description of the beer. East Coast, West Coast. It's a blended IPA. It's on the lighter side of bitterness. It's not quite as hoppy as I like them normally, but I can't knock it. It's as described. It's a great beer. Yeah. I'm going to try the DirtyHeads Vacation Session Ale brewed with pineapple. Now, Jack says that this is a very good summer beer. I need to finish this so that I can put this in my camping cup so I can get a little bit better of a whiff of it. Oh, it doesn't have much of a smell. Wow, you nailed it.
Wow, right?
That's a summer beer. That's a outdoor grilling, 4th of July,
Sun's
down by
on,
the
yeah.
beach. Sun's, yes, absolutely. No, I agree 100%.
You don't want something hoppy, you don't want something dark. Like that's
Wow, that's a good beer. I didn't think that was going to be a good beer. That's a good beer. I'm genuinely impressed.
It doesn't even taste like beer.
Taste
it again.
Here's the thing is that, like, you and I are drinkers.
Oh yeah.
So what doesn't taste like beer to us might taste like beer to other people. Here's what I need to do. I need to get.
What happened to mine? Oh, you drank it. That's right.
Play drink.
I was looking for that because I like that one better. So I was looking for
this one?
Yeah.
The DirtyHeads?
Like, where'd it go? Oh, I gave it to you.
So, all right, you know what? Before I even use this, I need to drink my Hopacity so I can put my DirtyHeads in my camping cup here. What I was going to say about the DirtyHeads beer, the California beer, and both of these, actually, I think they're very well described in the can. And in a world where there's so many microbrews out there, if your can doesn't describe exactly what the beer is, you lose. So, Hopacity, I'm getting exactly what I expect by the can itself, just by the marketing of the can. Hopacity, both Coast IPA, the description on it that reads, fusing East and West Coast IPAs, that whole 9 years. I know exactly what I'm getting with this. They named this beer Vacation, and the first thing that comes to your head when you take a sip of it is a summer vacation.
Yeah.
It's the first thing. It hits you like this. Like you described it, and I'm describing it instantly. Warm summer day by the beach.
Or floating.
Or floating down the river.
You will get too drunk if you're floating down a river there, because you're not gonna feel like you're drinking beer.
It's kind of like, what do they call them? Dangerous drinks, where you drink it, but they don't taste like anything, so you drink way more than you normally would. I would classify this in a dangerous drink. All right, let me get a full reaction taste of this here.
Let's see what color it is. Oh yeah, it's light. Looks like a light beer, but
It does look like a light beer.
5% alcohol.
Well, and it's weighted like a light beer too. That one had the cool color to it. The Hopacity had the cool color to it. Wow, this smells good. Here, smell it out of the open cup.
Man, pineapple juice.
Dude,
It smells like pineapple juice. Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So you don't get that. The aroma when you have it in the can. Like that's why I like. I mean, a camping cup's good for everything. It's my coffee cup. It's my regular drinking cup. I'll recap my Dirty Heads vacation entirely for the reason that I feel like it's important to go over how good this beer is and why I liked it. So I don't know if I said this earlier in the video or not, but the cool thing about Dirty Heads Vacation Session Ale brewed with pineapple is that when you take a look at the can and you read the can and you open it up and you take a sip, it is exactly what you expect from it. It says vacation on it. The first thing that you get out of it is that you think summer vacation, going down a creek floating trip, things like that. It is exactly what you expect. The aroma in it is absolutely fantastic. And I was talking about this before the camera shut off, about it was different when I got it into my camping cup. Because my camping cup is a very open-faced cup, so I get the full aroma as you take a sip of it. It's got an excellent aroma to it. It's all around a good beer.
It's good. It doesn't even taste like a beer. That's the best part about it. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. It was one of the things we talked about. It's on the so that like
definitely dangerous.
Right. It's one of those beers where as you're drinking it, you're not going to notice that you're drinking it. You're going to drink twice as much as you normally would because it tastes so good.
And it's not going to fill you up either.
No,
it's a light beer.
That's true. The one thing that I'll say is that Jack and I are both pretty seasoned drinkers. So when I say it doesn't taste like alcohol, take that with a grain of salt, because a lot of things to me don't taste like alcohol. That every time I'm with like a friend of mine who's a female, or you know what I mean, I'm out with a friend who doesn't drink a lot, and I say I'm like, I don't taste alcohol at all. They're like, wow, super strong. So take it with a grain of salt. I would drink a bunch of these without even noticing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we appreciate you watching. Anything else, Jack?
Nice to be back on the Life Project.
Yeah, it's been a while for you,
It's been
man.
a long time.
So no, you've never been on Life Projects.
No, I had
You were on Project Doublet, the very first.
video-ish.
Oh yeah, you were the second video I ever made. You were the co-host of the second video I ever made. I had forgotten about that. I have those videos.